Hi everyone, welcome back to my session. Today we are going to solve 20 different questions related for both aptitude and reasoning and try to understand each and every question. I will teach you the concept and approach for every question in this video. If you guys are preparing for this exam, we already completed a couple of videos in my past videos. If you are missed, just go and watch. All the videos are available in my playlist. And if you guys are new to our channel, just subscribe and share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation, guys. So kindly like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the other people also. So definitely we will come up with more number of videos. So we need your support. So without any delay, let's start this session. Guys, just understand this data first of all. When Jahnavi issued a driving license, his driving license number has 6 digits you just use the digits from 1 to 9. But we need only 6 digits. And the first two digits are 1 and 2 in the total. And the third digit is bigger than 6. And fourth can be equal to divided by 3. And the fifth digit is 3 times bigger than sixth one. Then how many license number that can be made as in this arrangement? Remember guys, Infosys, permutation, combination, probability. So this is three different topics. You can expect 1 to 2 different questions, guys, for permutation, combination, and probability. In the same way, data sufficiency, you can expect 2 questions, and the logical deduction, or some other name is syllogism. You can expect 2 questions, guys. So these three topics are most important. And the fourth one is data interpretation. You can expect 1 to 2 questions. And the series, you may expect 1 to 2 questions. And the remaining all the miscellaneous topics, you can expect at least 3 to 4 different questions, guys. But the major one, permutation, combination, probability, data sufficiency, logical deductions, definitely you can expect questions from these particular topics. And as you know that permutation is all about the arrangement, combination is all about selection, and probability is all about favorable outcomes by total outcomes. And one important point I just want to mention here, if you perform any arrangement, remember that you already completed selection. That's why any permutation is always including combination. So arrangement always includes selection. Remember this point. Now for this question, guys, so we have to arrange 6 different positions, and you can use the numbers from 1 to 9. They clearly mention that. And they mention that first number is 1 and second number is 2. So this is only one possibility, fixed number. For the third position, they mention that you can take any digit bigger than 6 and you have to use from 1 to 9 itself. So bigger than 6 means don't including 6. It can be a 7, it can be a 8, it can be a 9. So you can use one of the number out of 3. That's why from here is it is a only one case, here it is a only one case, but out of 3 you can place 1. So if you take first 3, you can form 3 different numbers like 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 9. So those are the numbers you can form up to 3 digit. But the question is all about the 4 digit now. Let's move on to the next information. They mentioned that fourth digit possibility is its multiples of, means with the number is divided by 3, it's a multiples of 3, means it can be a 3, it can be a 6, it can be a 9. Again you can place one of the number out of 3, so you will get 9 different possibilities till fourth digit. And the next one, the fifth digit is 3 times bigger than 6. So we have a ratio. Here see, 3 times bigger than 6 means now it is in the ratio of 3:1. Means you can place the combination 3, comma 1. You can place the combination 6, comma 2. You can place the combination 9, comma 3. So these are the 3 possible pairs. Now how many total numbers we can form means 1 into 1 into 3 into 3, this is you will get 3 pairs now. So that's why total number of possible combinations are 27. Guys, please let me know in the comments. Is it clear the concept? And one of the important topic, maybe you can expect a question from this particular topic, guys. So, is this question clear? Please let me know in the comments. Clear? Move to that question number 2. Again from permutation combinations. Now the question, how many 6-digit odd numbers can be formed by using the numbers 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And they mention that you cannot repeat the digits. How many different possible combinations you can form by using the digits? We need 6-digit number. Guys, kindly like our video and share this information with your friends also. Now they clearly mention that we need odd 6-digit number. So odd is all about units place can be either 3, 5, 7, 9. So you have to place one number out of 4. That's why we have 4 different possibilities. Let's check with the first position. How many numbers you can place? Now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total we have 8 digits and we already placed one digit in unit place. Then how many left? 7. So can we place it all the 7 for first position? No, it is not possible. Why? Because if you place one digit out of 7, there is a possibility it can be picked 0. If it picks 0, then it become a 5-digit number. That's why don't give all the possibilities for first position. So we can able to place one number out of 6. You cannot give 0 as possibility. And the 0 which can be repeated here. And the digit which is not repeated in next position. Which is not repeated in next position. Which is not repeated in next position. So just check with the calculation. 6 into 6 is 36. 4 into 4 is 16. And 16 into 3 is 48. So 48, again 5 is all about 10 by 2. This is exactly 24 times. Now 36 into 24, go through the simplification. 3 into 2 is 6, cross multiply them. 2 into 6, 12, 3 into 4, 12, sum is 24. 24 all about, write down the 4 and 2 is carry over. Finally 6 into 4 is 24, 2 is carry over. So 4, 6, 8. So 864 is multiplied with a 10, then the resultant is 864. Clear? Next. Move on to the next question. It's all about the probability. See, probability is all about favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. Try to solve this question. See, we have a 3 different conditions in combination concept. One is exactly what are the information you have to calculate. Second one is at least. At least is all about the variable. Means it starts from minimum, consider up to maximum. That's why any at least is all about greater than or equal to given number. Same way, at most. At most is all about maximum to none. Remember guys, you have to consider no is an important case in at most. That's why it's all about less than or equal to. Now for this question guys, they clearly mention that there are 6 red balls, 4 blue balls, 2 green balls, 3 yellow balls. So what is the total count? 15 balls. Out of 15, we have to select how many marbles? 4 marbles. So that's a total probability. Now, what about the numerator part? They mention that out of 4, we need at least one blue. At least one blue means, see, selecting a one blue and the remaining 3 can be any one of the color. It can be a red, it can be a green, it can be a yellow. So 6 plus 2 plus 3 is all about 11. Out of 11, select the remaining 3. And they clearly mention that at least is all about minimum you have to consider up to maximum. Means either both are blue and remaining 2 can be one of the color. Next one is all 3 are blue, one should be the remaining color. Or last one is all about all the colors are blue and no other color. But if you go through the simplification, it takes a time. If you understand the calculation once again, see, we consider 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue and 4 blue. So why can't we go with the reverse approach? So what is the reverse approach? Total probability minus none of the marble is blue. It means, see, total probability is 1 minus none of the marble is blue. So none of the marble is blue. So we are assuming that all the 4 are not part of blue. So it can be a red, it can be a blue, it can be a yellow. And what is the total probability? 15C4. Further calculation. 11C4 is all about 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 4 factorial. Same way, 15, 14, 13, 12 divided by 4 factorial. Both you can able to cancel. Let's go through that. See. So if you go through the simplification, 4 2 times, 4 3 times, 3 3 times. Again 3 exactly, 5 times, 5 exactly, 2 times. Again 2 again, 7 times. So further simplification, you should understand that. See. 11 into 2 is 22 divided by 7 into 13 is 91. See, 1 minus 22 by 91. Further simplification, 91 minus 22 as 69 by 91. This is an exact answer. It's not 4 by 15. No. At least one blue is all about out of 4, one blue or 2 are blue or 3 are blue or 4 are blue. So what is your observation? So if you go with the total probability minus none of the marble is blue, then it defines the exact case. It's a reverse approach. If you understand the concept, then you can save your calculation. Otherwise, it's a larger one. So clear? It's 69 by 91. It's not 4 by 15. Let's move on to the next question. Try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. Now, first of all, the price, they are talking about price of the petrol is decreased in order to keep expenditure as constant. Now, what about the consumption? See, expenditure is all about price into consumption. So, expenditure is all about price into consumption. And they clearly mention that expenditure as constant. We want expenditure is a constant. Now, what about that consumption must be increased? Now, see, no. So P1 C1 is equal to P2 C2. Is it clear? Why? Because they mention that expenditure is constant. Another question, see, the price of the petrol is decreased by 25%. 25% is all about 25% is all about 25 by 100. It's all about 1 by 4. It means, see, initial, guys, they mention that initial, we have denominator term. So initial cost of the petrol is 4 units. Now it is decreased by 1 unit. Numerator is all about the resultant. So that's why Initially it is a 4 units, now it become 3 units. Now in order to keep expenditure is constant, what is the percentage of consumption must here increases? So consumption must increases means 3 become a 4, 3 become a 4, it is increases by 1 unit from 3 units. So now it should be increases how much percentage to keep expenditure is constant? It means 33.33%. It's very good, Nana Mohana. Next. Arun travels from his house to mobile repair shop at a speed of 50 km per hour. He suddenly returned home at a speed of 60 km per hour. What is the average speed? See, first of all, assume a distance. Remember, if you want any distance, let's use the concept of LCM. LCM of 50 comma 60. LCM of 50 comma 60 is 300 kilometers. Now we need average speed. So speed is all about distance by time. Let us assume a distance, total distance from home to repair shop is 300 and return is 300. So total distance is 600 kilometers. And first, see again, time is all about distance by speed, right? Now first 300 kilometers running at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour, and the remaining 300 running at a speed of 60 km per hour. Final answer 600 divided by 50 exactly 6 times, 60 exactly 5 times. So total is 11. Now 11 into 5 is 55, again 50. 11 into 4 is 44. So you can check with the option, it's 54.5% approximately. Clear? See, you have to assume one distance. So the better calculation, use LCM of given two numbers or distance of the given information. Use the LCM concept. That is better for you. You can go with easy calculation. So 11 into 5, 55. Again 50. 11 into 4, 44. Let's take, we have 59. 11 into 4, 44. Again we have 60. Decimal we have 60 again. 11 into 5, 55. So keep 54.545454 something. So according to the option, it's a 54.5 km per hour. Clear? Next. In one of the important model, understand this question from time and distance. A man starts from XYZ city and drives at a constant speed. See, it's starting cities. This is the starting point. Running at a speed S. After some time, he sees a milestone which is a two-digit number. He's seen a milestone. It is a two-digit number is XY. It means from here to here that person covered XY kilometers. After he drives an hour, after 1 hour, he sees another milestone with the same digit but reverse order. So again he is in another mile digit number is by x, reverse in order. After another 1 hour, guys, remember that every time they maintain a constant speed s. Again seen a milestone, the original digit is hy, xy, and replacing 0 between them. And what is the speed of that car? But observe guys, xy is the digit. If you want the exact number, that number means whatever the digit is multiplied with the place value. It means the exact distance is 10x plus y. Same way here the distance is 10y plus x. Here the distance is 100x plus y. Now they clearly mention that from here to here and here to here and the speed is same. So speed is all about distance by time. So from here to here, how much distance they covered? 10 by plus x. So this is the distance how you will got. For your understanding purpose, I am noting down each and every value. Same way, here the speed is same, right? 100x minus plus y minus 10y plus x. And the time is 1 hour. Let's go through the simplification. 10y minus y is equal to 9y. And the 9x is equal to 99x minus 11y. Clear? So let's go through that. 100x minus x, y minus 9y. It's a 9y. Sorry. Let's check with the 9 cancellation. Y minus x is equal to 11x minus y. Further simplification, if you take x other side and 2y is equal to 12x, then x by y is all about 1 by 6. It means here it is a 16 kilometer, here it is a 61 kilometer, here it is 106 kilometer. And you know that 1 hour, kilometer per hour means the distance covered by the person in 1 hour. So if 1 hour, how much distance they covered? So difference between 106 minus 61 or 61 minus 16. Just find the difference, that is enough. So if you go through the difference, it's a 45 kilometer in 1 hour, then the respective speed is 45 kilometer per hour. Guys, is this clear concept? It's all about the application. The way you understand the question is most important. Next, guys, this is my Telegram channel. You can search at the rate of V2V VK. You can get my channel name as V2V Launchpad or V2V Vision to Victory. That's my channel. You can follow, you can check the content before following my channel, guys. After every live session, I will update my material in Telegram channel only. Just check the content, you can download the material and you can practice once again before appearing any examinations. So definitely guys, my content will help you in the examination. So kindly practice. Next, move to the next question. Try to solve this question. Now see this question from averages concept. Averages is all about sum of observations divided by number of observations. Now, the concept clearly mentioned that the average of the numbers is 135. So average is 135. What about the sum? 135 is multiplied with the three numbers. So total is 405. 3 into 10, 100 is 300. 3 into 35 is 105. Sum value is 405. And the difference between any two numbers is 25. See, difference between any two numbers is 25. From here it is a 25 difference, it is a 25 difference. Let us take x. So definitely this is x plus 25, this is x plus 50. Now the total value is 3x plus 75 is equal to 405. Then what is the difference value? 550, it's a 330. Then x value is 1. What is the question? What is the lowest number? Lowest number is x. X value is 110, guys. Next. Again, it is an average concept. So the average score of boys in examination in a school is 70 and girls is 74. The average score of school is 72.6. The ratio of number of boys and number of girls. Let us take that number of boys B, number of girls is Z, and average is all about sum by number. And we know the total average is 72.6. And the number of boys B average is 70. Number of girls is Z average is 74. And the total strength is B plus Z. Guys, if you go through the cross multiplication method, you will get B is to G ratio. But I want to teach you another application. If you understand the concept of alligation mixers, you can save your time in the examination, especially for this kind of question. Alligation mixture is all about, they're talking about individual value and combined value. If any information is about two individual values and combined values, you can apply this. See, understand that number of boys B and the individual average is 70. Number of girls is Z and the individual value is 74. And combined, if B and G combined together, it is 72.6. Group value you have to write in the middle. And you can separate that information, guys. See, B value is higher value minus lower value. B by Z is all about higher value minus lower value. Same way G is all about higher value minus lower value. It means B is difference between 74 and 72.6. G value is difference between 72.6 and 70. If you are good at the understanding, you can directly take the B and G value. So difference between these two values is how much? Difference is 1.4 units. Here the difference is 2.6 units. It's all about 2 7 times 2 13 times. The respect to ratio of boys and girls is 7:13. So this is all about alligation and a mixture concept. So this is all about average. Both are applications. You can solve in terms of ratios concept also. That's why if you have a basic idea about the topic, you can use the application in other topics also. That's why while learning any quantitative aptitude topics, understand the connectivity. So there are connections are there between the topics. If you know that point, you can easily solve any questions, guys. Again, again, MS Dhoni average in first 50 innings is 50. After 51 innings, his average was 51. How many runs he made in 51 innings? See, average is all about sum by number, right? 50 innings, 50 runs. And the next innings, he made X. So that is the total run. And the total number of innings are 51 and the average becomes 51. So if you go through the calculation, you will get X. But I just want to teach one important point. What is average? See, total we have, let us take the total we have 50 units. These 50 innings, they mention that average is 50. Let us assuming that if each and every innings, if he scored 50, then the overall average become 50, right? And the next point, in 51 innings, again he calculated average, then the overall average becomes 51. So again these are the 50 innings and this is 51st innings and we are just balancing the information, that's it. 51 innings and they mention that overall average become 51. It means if each and every value is 51, then the overall average become 51. But if you compare the data, every innings from previous to the this value, every innings it is increased by 1. But according to the calculation, the average of previous one is must be 50, right? But we have to balance the information. So how we are going to balance these 50 ones in 50 innings only? That's why he need to score 101 runs in 51 innings, then the average become 51. Guys, remember that we are balancing the information. Let us assuming that in every innings, if he scored 50, then overall innings become 50. If you go with the 51 innings, average again 51. So if you take second information separately, if each and every innings, if he scored 51, then the overall average become 51. Now let's compare the data. You can see 50s, you can see 51s and 151 is extra. You can hold that line. And if you go through the previous 50 innings, you can find the difference of 1. In every inning, we have to score 1. And 50 innings, we need 50 scores extra. So we have to balance these information in 51st innings. That's why previous we have to balance 50 units. And these innings he scored 51. It means in 51st innings, if he scored 101, then the overall average become 51. So no need pen and paper. The way you understand that information gives your answer. Otherwise, we have a basic traditional approach. Go and go through the calculation. You will get the answer. So is this clear, my explanation? Please let me know in the comments. Clear? Shall I move on to the next question? Next. Now just understand this question again. A person marks up the price of LCD TV 20%. Guys, remember that. Markup means they are talking about cost to price become selling price. If you see, sorry, cost to price become market price. If you seen this kind of terminology, mark up, see, markup is all about we are increasing cost to price into market price. Now, just solve this question. Let us assuming that my cost to price of article is 100. Now, the guy is increases 20%. Now, it become market price. Market price is 120. Now, if he increases the discount from 5 to 10%, for example, initially, if he offer 5% discount, how much amount we have to pay for 120? So 120 into 5 by 100. 5 by 100 is 20 times 20 into 6. So we got 6 units of discount. Means out of 120, if 5% is discount, you have to pay 114 units. Now, if we give 10% of discount, what about the selling price? How much of selling price here? So 12 units, you got the discount, then you have to pay only 108. If you compare with the cost price, if it is a 5% discount, I will get 14 units of profit. If I give the discount of 10%, now I will get only 8 rupees of discount. Now, if the discount is increases, definitely we decreases our profits. Now, they clearly mentioned that the profit would be decreases. Yes, profit would be decreases 14 and 8. So, difference is 6 units. If 6 units is equal to 21. Now, the question we have to identify that what is the value of cost to price. So, here 3 2 times, 3 7 times. It is exactly 3.5 times. Means here the cost to price of the article is 350 rupees. Now we are selling these means if he earns, if he gives 20% discount on market price, if he allows 20% discount, now again see 20% means now they are allowing 24 units of discount for 120. So they are going to sell it for 96. Now again, how many units of loss they will get here? 4 units of loss they will get. If 4 units into each unit is equal to 3.5. So then the total value is 14 rupees loss. See, this is all about the comparative calculation. Clear? We are assuming one value and we applied the entire information to my assumption value. So if I assume 100 units is my cost price, point number one. Now I am increasing in 20%. Now my value goes for 120. If I am allowing a first discount, I use it to sell it for 114. If I give another discount of 10%, I use it to sell it for 108. If I give again 20% of discount, I use it to sell it for 96. Now we are increasing the discount. If the discount is increases, we reduces the profit. So how much profit does it reduce? 114 and 108. How much of difference you got? 6 units. So we are reducing 6 units of profit, that is exactly equal to 21. Then each unit is 3.5. According to the question, we have to identify that how much loss does it occur. So 196, how much loss we got already? 4 units. And each unit is 3.5. Then answer is 14 rupees loss. Clear? Next. Let's check with this question from syllogism. See, all boxes are pans, some boxes are jugs, some boxes are jugs, some jugs are glasses. Remember, guys, if statements are positive, you never get any conclusions as negative. It's a direct information. If the statements are positive, so if you see in any negative conclusions, it is wrong word. So directly you can cancel second and fourth. You never get these kind of conclusions. Now some glasses are boxes. Guys, did you see any connection between glass and box? No, this is also wrong. And some jugs are pans. Again, jugs and bags, you can see that some connection. Yes, 3 is correct. So only 3. Before choosing option C, we have one important concept. Remember, guys, if any two conclusions, if any two conclusions, objects are same, they will talk about the same object. See, glasses and boxes, they are talking about the same information. If any two conclusions, objects are same. Individually, we already solved individually, each conclusion must false. And you verify individually, each conclusion is false. By join together, now we have to take these two conclusions together. If it satisfy any one of the complementary pair, we have a complementary pair. Some comma no is a one complementary pair. All comma some is another complementary pair. Sorry, all comma some not. And the third one is some comma some not. So these are the three complementary pair. If any two conclusions talks about one of the complementary pair, then you have to choose your option is either or. Remember this point. See, so 1 and 2 conclusions are talking about some and no. So we have one complementary as some and no. That's why either 1 or 2 and 3 follows. The best answer for this question is B, not C. Remember this complementary pair. No comma some or some comma no. Next one is all comma some not. Next one is some comma some not. If it satisfy any one of the complementary pair, then you have to choose your option is either or. And before that, remember both conclusions objects must be same. It means glass boxes, glass and boxes. That's objects must be same. Individually, you should verify first. If one right, other one is wrong, you cannot go with a either or option. Both conclusions must be false. By combine together, if it satisfy any one of the complementary pair, then you can choose either or. Next, what is the next number? And one of the important logic, try to solve this question. What is the next number in this series? Now observe guys, it's increasing by 7 units. It's increasing by 41 units. It is increasing by 55 units. And which number we are going to add? Can anyone please? Which number we are going to add this number to get the resultant? Now see, 7 plus 7 is 14. And just reverse these two digits. 14, if you reverse it, you will get 41. That is the reason they are adding. 55, reverse these two numbers, again it is 55. Finally, if you want this number, you should add 0, 11 to 110. Then the resultant is 121. So reverse the digits concept. Add, reverse those digits. Important logic, please remember. Guys, this is my WhatsApp channel. Just scan this QR code. You can follow us. If you like the content, kindly share with your other friends also. So go through my channel and check the content. If you think if it helps your career, just do follow us and share with the other persons also who are preparing for the different examinations. Anytime, if I have any questions, you can reach us through Instagram, Telegram, or WhatsApp or Facebook. So we will take your queries. Definitely, we will suggest you in better way, guys. So definitely, we will help you. So you can scan this QR code if you like. You can share it too also. Next, March 5, 1999 is Friday. March 5, 2000 is which one? Most important point, most of the students, they made a mistake here. It is exactly 1 year, but the months from March to the March. Guys, running year is not about the first year. See, whatever the first year, most of the students, they will consider as a running year. That is not the concept. Here the month depends. So decides will the running year. Decides means from these March to the next March, if you observe that February will covered in 2000. February will covered in 2000. Remember, guys. So whenever you seen February, that that month will decided next calendar. That's why don't take running year is 1999. February is covered in 2000 calendar year. Running year is 2000. And you know that 2000 is a leap year. So leap year having extra days. That's the answer is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So perfect answer is Sunday. For example, same question. If January 5, 1999 is Friday, can anyone tell me that January 5, 2000 becomes? Now try this question. January 5, 1999 is Friday. January 5, 2000 is dash. Now remember guys, again running year is depends on the February month only. From this cycle, they given from January to January. If January to January, then entire February is covered in 1999. February is covered in 1999, then this is running year. So 1999 is leap year, then calendar is shifted to only 1 day. So answer is Saturday. So that's why month will decided running year, not in the given question first year is never considered as running year. The question in the month of October, you know that October has 31 days. If October is 31 days, and every month, remember this point, every month there are fixed weeks. Every month is 4 fixed weeks. You can see that Sunday to 4 Saturdays. But they mention that in October exactly there are 4 Mondays and 4 Fridays. Then what day of week will be at 20th November of that same year? No, guys. 31 days. It's a 31. Next one. 30, 29. Now these are the 3 days are important. See, till 28th, if you go through the calculation, you will get 4 Saturdays to 4 Sundays. But they clearly mention that what about these 29, 30, 31st? Guys, they mention that there are 4 Mondays and 4 Fridays. See, if it 28th, if you're assuming Sunday, then 29th must be a Monday. 29th must be a Monday. And they clearly mention that there are 4 Mondays. If you consider 29th is a Monday, your statement is not valid. That's why 29th must be Tuesday and 30 must be Thursday. For example, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 31st must be Thursday. So this is the perfect information. Now what about the next day? 1st November. So definitely Friday. But the question, what about 20th? And as you know that every day is repeated after 7 days. First day again you can see that 8th. Again you can see in 15th. Again you can see in 22nd. 22nd is Friday. Then what about the 21? So 21 is the previous day, Thursday. And what about the 20th? Wednesday. Wednesday is the correct answer. Next, numerical puzzle. One of the important logic. Remember that. See 68, 75, 13, 85, 56 dash, 76, 47, 14. You can see in the two bigger numbers and one small number. It is always possible in digits concept. See, this is the logic, guys. 6 into 8 is 48. 7 into 5 is 35. And the difference is 13. Same way, 7 into 6 is 42. 7 into 4 is 28. Difference is 14. Apply the same logic here. 8 into 5 is 40. 5 into 6 is 30. And the difference is 10 units. So one of the important and previous year question, guys. Next, understand this data interpretation question. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions. And the given pie chart shows the percentage of distribution of total number of active COVID cases in 5 different cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Chennai in 2020. And the total number of COVID cases is equal to total number of new COVID cases and total number of active COVID cases. Total is all about new and old. And the total number of cases is 4,000. And according to the picture, this is 15% Delhi, Mumbai 30, and the Pune is 18.5 percentage, and the Kolkata is 16.5 percentage, and finally Delhi, not Delhi, sorry, Chennai. Chennai is 20 percentage, and the total is equal to 100 percentage. So look into the major information. In each city, the total number of new COVID cases is 25 percentage of the total active cases. See, 25 percentage is out of, see, whatever the total new COVID cases is 25 percentage out of the total active cases. This is all about active cases now. Okay. In Delhi, they are talking about Delhi. So Delhi is how much percentage? Already they have 15 percentage. The ratio of the total number of COVID cases in 2020 and 2021. See, they are talking about Delhi. And the given comparison is 2020 and 2021. And it is 15 is to 8. Let's understand this information first of all. See, data is all about 2020. 2020 out of 4,000, 15 percentage cases in Delhi. So what is 15 percentage of 4,000? So two zeros percentage cancel. So 15 into 4 is all about 60. So total active cases is 600. In 2020, 15 units is equal to 600. Then each unit is equal to 40 times. In the same way, 2021, how many cases are there? 8 into 4 is equal to 320. And the next information, the average number of COVID cases in Delhi and Kolkata in 2021 is 450. Delhi, Kolkata, total value is 450. And you already calculated 2021 Delhi data. So Delhi is 320, definitely Kolkata is 130. Another question, then find the difference between the total number of COVID cases in Kolkata in 2020 and 2021. And you know that 2020 and 2021, you have to find the difference. In 2020, let's take the Kolkata data. So Kolkata, how much percentage they have? 16.5 percentage. 16.5 percentage is 165 by 10 into 100 into 4,000. So 4,000, right? So you can cancel triple zeros. 165 into 4. So 4 into 5, 26 into 4, 24. Plus 2 is 26. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is equal to 660. Now the question, just find the difference between 660 and 320. So answer is 340 cases. Guys, it's all about the understand the data. For the explanation, I take time. But if you understand the data, retrieving from this information, it's easy for you guys. Clear? Please let me know in the comments. More to the next question. So none of this is your answer. Next. It's all about the data sufficiency. Data sufficiency is all about whether can I solve this question through the given data or not. We just verify in this way. Now the information says that Rama was waiting in his turn reservation counter in a queue. Rama's position from front end of the queue. So we need to identify that what is the Rama's position. First statement, if you take it alone, total number of 60 people. See, out of 90 people, can I say this Rama's position? That's why data 1 is not at all sufficient. 1 is not at all sufficient, guys. Let's take the statement 2 alone. Rishabh is standing 75th. See, Rishabh is standing exactly 75th position from the front end and the same queue, and also exactly 90 people between Rishabh and Rama, and we are not sure, guys, Rama can be before or after. According to the statement 2 alone itself is not at all sufficient. Why? Because if you know the total count, you can able to identify the position. But if you take 1 and 2 together, 1 and 2 together, and the total value is 90, right? So Rishabh is 75th, means after Rishabh we have how many people? 15. And they clearly mention that there are 19 people between Rishabh and Rama. So definitely Rama should be before Rishabh. So according to this information, we can identify the Rama's position from front end. We don't want number, but we can figure out the solution by combining both the statements. That answer we needed. Is this clear? If I combine both the informations, yes, you can able to find this answer. Next one. See, casual, CASUAL is coded as 1114161956. Let's figure out this. A and A, which is common, then figure out that A is 19, S is 14, U is 16, L is 56, C is 11. So there is nothing is there. You can check with the R and R same, means R is coded as 18. So you can directly take the position if the letters are repeated. What about the refusal? REFUSAL. No logic, guys. It's all about understanding. R is 18. It starts from 18. E. Check with E here. So we need 34. 18, 34. D eliminated. F. You can check with the F. Again 72. We required 72. So 34, 72. So 72, 72 and 72. Okay. Let's check with the U. So U is all about 16. So we need 16, B eliminated. 16, 16, 14, 14. So 16, 16. You check with A. So A is 19. A is 19. So here 16 and 14, 14. We require 19, right? That's this best answer is E. Next. Question number 9. Guys, just try to solve this question. It's a basic question from the ages. Try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. You just find their ages, both son and the father. Yeah, just try this question, guys. It's a basic question for you. So once you understand the concept as ages, we already solved few questions in my previous videos. Watch it and solve this question. Next, don't apply any formula. Go with trial and error. X square minus y square is 16. Xy is 15. What is x plus y? And product of any two numbers 15. How it is possible? Either it can be a 3 comma 5 or 5 comma 3, and another product factor is 1 comma 15. So these are the only two possibilities we have. Product become 15. If we check with 1 and 15, 15 square minus 1 square is not 16, but 5 square minus 3 square is equal to 16. Yes, you can go with the trial and error. The best digits for x and y is 3 comma 5. Now what is the value of x plus y? X plus y is equal to 8. I hope you enjoy this session. Just go through the video once again if you want to recheck the calculation. So go and watch this video. I will update my PDF in my Telegram channel. Download it and practice, guys. And this is my Instagram channel. Just go through the content before following my channel. you think if it is help for your career, kindly follow us and do share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different examinations. Definitely, our content will help your preparation. So that's it from today's video. So kindly share, and if you guys are new to our channel, subscribe. And every time whenever you seen any video from our channel, just like and comment. If you feel, if you think, if it help for your career, please comment, guys, and share it to the maximum number of people. So that's it from today's session. Until then, the next session, have a nice day. Good day, guys.